of parenting guide on this channel. Okay, and if you're watching this video and you've not yet subscribed, please make sure you subscribe, and not just to subscribe but turn on notification. When you click on the subscribe button, there's a bell icon. Just click on that bell too. Okay, you click on both things. You click on the subscribe first, then you click on the bell. Okay, when you click on the bell, you wait for some time. You will see some options will come up. Okay, from the options that will come up, select all. Okay, when you do that, it means you have turned on notification. It means whenever we are streaming live, you will be aware of it. So you can join the live stream. You can comment as the show is going on. Now you can comment and ask your questions, so or give your opinion. So that is it. That is the reason you should turn on notification. Okay, so as you are watching this video, make sure you have turned on notification. Make sure you have subscribed to this channel. Okay, now we will be really doing something like let's say appreciation moments on this channel, because we are so happy. We have the total views of 12,000. Okay, we have 12,000 total views now, and we are so happy for that. Okay, we are so happy for that. So we'll be doing some kind of appreciation moment, Gare Science, where we appreciate where we should express our gratitude for what we have accomplished. Okay, maybe we'll integrate that with these parenting episodes we do give. So maybe we'll do that. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you like this video. Okay, for today we have financial education. That's episode 5. Financial education. We want to talk about financial education in our homes. Okay, so let's understand what's going on. Financial education in our homes today and the effect. That's what we just want to learn today. Okay, financial education in our homes today and the effect. Okay, now let's of poor financial education in our homes. Now, we're living in Nigeria. There is rarely anything there's rarely any financial education in our homes today. There's barely any financial education in our homes. So we want to talk about the effects. Let's understand the effects of poor financial education in our homes. Number one effect we have is continuous struggling in our homes. Okay, when there is poor financial education in our homes, there would be continuous struggling in our homes, meaning the parents will struggle. Then they will pass on the same pattern to their children, and their children will keep struggling too, just like the parents. Okay, that is one effect of poor financial education, okay, in our homes. Okay, so it's continuous struggling in our. Second one we have is abnormal taste for money without understanding how money works. Okay, now why is this important, or why is this relevant? Now, if there is zero financial education in our homes, okay, there could be financial education in our homes. How is it possible? How is it that financial education ought to be somehow taught in our homes? As a mother, you could teach your children about money. You do have some private moments with them, right? Let's say in the morning, here and there. You could talk to them about money. Okay, you could teach them something about money. You could. So that is why in this episode, we're just going to focus on the failures of parents to actually and the failures of parents and the aspect of them not actually teaching this financial education when they should. Okay, when they should. So we are dealing on the effects. Okay, these should I say these particular thing as should I say brought in, okay, to our homes. Okay, let's just you understand the lessons as we just go on. But I'm talking about effects now. To you it may not sound well, but where we go, you understand the lesson properly. Okay, now so number 3 is Number two, I said, is abnormal taste for money without understanding how money works. Many children today don't understand how money works. The charity begins at home. If a child will be great, somehow it's related to how the child was raised by the parents. Okay, so if financial education is not taught in the homes properly, okay, and it is going to lead to abnormal taste for money. Okay, without they themselves understanding what money is. You see some children today, they just have abnormal taste for money. They just want to make money. Why don't they try to understand how money works? Can you go into a physics hall and get A1 in physics without understanding physics, without knowing physics? You can't. So for you to make the most of money, you need to understand how money works. You need to have some knowledge about the money. Okay, that's what I'm talking about here right now. So number three, the third effect is poor use of money. When there is poor financial education in our homes today, it's going to lead to the abnormal spending habits, high spending habits. Once a child gets money, or he or she thinks it's how to spend it. That is what poor financial education in our homes can lead to. That is what it can cause. Okay, so then the fourth one we have is poor understanding of how money works. When there is poor financial education in our homes, it's going to lead to poor understanding of how money works. Okay, children won't be able to understand how money works, and when they don't understand how money works, they can't be rich. Okay, so what are the solutions? Right, this is just a quick episode. I'll try and be fast. Okay, so now what are the solutions? Right. We have number one is parents should teach their children at least something about money. Okay, parents should learn to teach their children something about money. Now, how do you teach when you don't know? Okay, that is why as a parent, you yourself have to be dedicated. Dedicate your whole life to fulfilling your obligations. Dedicate your whole self to fulfilling your obligations as a parent. Go and get financial knowledge. How do you get the best knowledge you can have is knowledge from self-development, knowledge from self-creative thinking. That is the best knowledge you can have. So I'm not telling you to go and meet someone to teach you. Okay, as a parent, get financial knowledge, get books, buy books, think for yourself. Okay, solve life's problem with yourself and by yourself. And after that, you can teach what you have come up with to your children. For instance, now there is this idea that if everybody is doing this particular thing, okay, then the world will, like for instance now, let's say for instance I sell this pen. So some people they will say, okay, if everybody sells this pen, then what will happen to the world? Now you can ask yourself this question now: if there are thousands of mango trees in this planet or on this earth, would it not be a good thing to us? The answer is yes. So if everybody sells this thing, it is also going to lead to abundance. Those are things we're talking about. Okay, so sit down and solve problems like that. Because someone who is thinking, hey, if everybody sells this thing, then there will be shortage. That person will be restricted. Okay, those are problems I'm talking about. Okay, as a parent, like get into problems like that and try to solve problems like that with your own creative thinking and bring out the solutions to your children. Okay, that's really going to be helpful. So the second one is books should be bought in our homes, especially books on financial education. Okay, so go to many homes today, you won't see any books there. Okay, and it doesn't even cost much to buy a book. Okay, we're not talking about physics, we're not talking about chemistry, we are talking about financial books. Buy financial books in your homes. Okay, and recommendations: books you should buy as a parent in your homes. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you have not, or if you are yet to. Books you should buy as a parent: number one, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. Go to a bookshop right now, ask them to give you Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's a popular book. Buy it in your home. You as a parent, dedicate yourself to this thing I'm talking about. Dedicate yourself to fulfilling your obligations. Okay, I can't stay as a young boy and at the age of 20, before the age of 25, I'm going to have my own house, I'm going to have my own car, I'm going to be married, Okay, and I'm going to be financially free, and I'm working on the things that I need to do to make that thing a reality. If you watch me and follow me a lot on the internet, you will see that I know exactly where I'm going to. That's what I'm talking about. The dedication part is usually absent in paper. Okay, dedicate yourself to fulfilling your obligations. Dedicate yourself. Read when you need to read. Think when you need to think. Invest when you need to invest. Okay, make the right connection when you need to do that. Dedicate yourself. If your children see dedication in you, then they are going to likely do what you are doing. That is it. They won't do what you are doing if what you are doing is not inspiring. Okay, that is something you should learn. So Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki is a very popular and rich man who wrote a book on how he got his wealth. You should read that book. It's going to really help you. Now take note, anybody that is rich today was once broke. So understand that factor, understand that thing in there. Okay? So wherever you are, whatever is your financial state, your financial level, you can take a new turn right now. It's just all about decision. It takes a split second to change your life. It's just about decision. Okay? Like decide this to get these books and start something new for yourself. This year is about to roll out right now. We're in August. It's August 5th, I guess. Make sure you start something new right now with your beautiful life. Okay? Then another book you should read or you should buy as a parent. You yourself as a parent, buy these books and read them. Then you can throw them anywhere in the house. So your people are able to bump into those books and read them too. Okay, so the second book is The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. The writer of this book is a man who usually organizes workshops in the US, and he has trained a lot of people on how you can actually create wealth for yourself by understanding your mental attitude. Okay, if you have a poor mental attitude, you are going to really suck. You are going to really sap your own strength. The strength needed for you to make money, you are going to sap it if you have a wrong mental attitude towards money and towards life in general. So understand that. So that is why you should read this book, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. You can get this book on YouTube for free. Just search the name there, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. So as a young person, you can start a new turn, you can take a new turn too. Start getting financial knowledge. If you are 20, you are 19, please, it's time for you to do that. Without financial knowledge, you are going nowhere. Gone are those days when you make money without knowing money. Okay, now money is telling you, hey, for you to make me, you have to know me. That's a new language money is speaking right now. So that is why getting this knowledge, getting this financial education is very important. You don't need to pay money to get it. You can get it on the internet. These books are on YouTube for free. You can go to bookshops. You won't spend up to 2,000 naira to buy these two books, or 3,000 naira to buy at most to buy these two books. Okay, so that is it. So the third one is this. We're talking about the solutions, okay, and what should be done to actually bring back financial education in our homes. And I have talked about parents should teach their children at least something about money. Then we talked about books should be bought. Parents should buy books in the homes about financial knowledge. And I recommended some books, Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. Then the third solution is parents should lead by example and invest into valuable things. Now, parents should. Someone once said on the internet, and take note that somebody popular says something on the internet does not mean that thing is right. Okay. Now, whatsoever is being said on the internet, it is your duty for you to think about that particular thing, and until you find it worthy, don't accept it. Think about it. Think about it really well. If you notice that the person makes sense, then you can accept it into your life. Okay, so understand that anybody can go viral, anybody can be rich. So that somebody is rich doesn't mean that person dictates your life for you. So somebody said something on the internet, and it said you don't work your way to wealth, you invest your way to wealth. Investment is just like a machine. Okay, if machines are there to make sure that little effort overcomes large resistance, right? With a machine, you can use effort of 50 newtons to overcome a load of 1000 kg. That is the use of a machine. That is how investment is. Investment is just like it's going to just like the machine. Imagine your money is the effort, and imagine the investment is the machine. When you apply effort of, let's say, 50 newtons to a machine, with a machine, that effort of 50 newtons can overcome or can lift a load of 1000 kg. That's just how it is too. With the right investment, 50,000 naira can be used to get something like 5 million naira. Okay, that is just how it is. This analogy is the best to really teach you about the importance of investment. But now, almost today, parents don't really care or pay proper attention to investment. Okay, that is the main problem we are having. It's a big problem. So now, how do you invest? Many people talk about like it's really good, because if you meet this person close to you, he's gonna tell you, hey, I have a problem in investment. Okay, I have a problem in investment. I invested this thing and it did not work. Let's understand what investment is. So in this show right now, let me try and explain to you what investment is. As a parent, you should watch and understand properly. If you have any questions, you can comment. Even if camera is off air, you can comment and I'm going to answer your questions. Now, what is investment? From a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon was written by a really successful person, okay, in Babylon. This book is I think was written in 1930 something. Okay, this book has been published a long time ago, and many individuals have read this book and they have something positive to always say about this book, The Richest Man in Babylon. If you want to learn about investment as a parent, as a young person, as a teenager, you should start with this book, The Richest Man in Babylon. It's a popular book. Just search it on YouTube and you are going to just see the book. It's free. Get it for free on YouTube. Okay, or you can go to a bookshop. It's a very short book. Okay, a very short book and a brief book. Okay, just go to the bookshop and just ask for the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. You don't need to call the author. Okay, it's a very popular book. Just tell them I want to buy The Richest Man in Babylon. They are going to sell it. I'm going to give it to you. Okay, and it's really not expensive. I think it's not up to 1.5. You can get this book we're talking about. Okay, it teaches you about investment, practical investment. This man who wrote this book used this strategy that he taught in the book, okay, to create wealth for himself in a period in Babylon where there was nothing. In a period in Babylon where there was famine, this man was still rich and wealthy. To the extent the king then had to summon him. It's called a card. The king had to summon him and ask him how he was able to be wealthy in a place where there was famine. So this man came and started to teach the principles of wealth creation. That is what led to this book, The Richest Man in Babylon. Please, parents, teenagers, students, go and read this book. It will teach you about investment. Now, before I round up right now, let me just bring out something that this man called Akkad taught in this book, The Richest Man in Babylon. Now he taught something. He said, save at least 20% of thy earnings. Save at least 20% of thy earnings. Okay, 20% of the money that comes to your hands, just keep it. Make sure you keep it safe. Don't ever touch it. Commit yourself to doing this thing. As a teenager, you can start with this fantastic lifestyle. Save at least 20%. Just keep it in a particular account. Don't ever touch it. Then you know what you are going to do to it? You are going to use that 20% for investment. You are going to invest it in something that you know must yield results. Anything that you know won't yield results, don't put that 20% into it. That's what the man taught. It's to be used for anything that you know will bring more returns to you. Okay, that's what the man said. Then after you use that 20% to produce more money for yourself, that's slave. He said the man said money is slave. That's what he said. So use the money as a slave to work for more money for you. Then after that, you gather all the slaves together. Then you send them to work again. So they produce more slaves for you. So you gather all the slaves together. You send them to work again. They produce more slaves for you. That is how he built his wealth in a place where there was famine. The richest man in Babylon, Akkad, is the main character there. Okay, Akkad is a very, should I say the book is old. Okay, 1930 something that book was published. Okay, so go and get that book. 20% of thy earnings, save it and put it into valuable investment. How do you know a valuable investment? Before you should invest your money into anything, the person you are giving your money to invest it into whatsoever you do, that person should give you proper or adequate or utmost information about what your money will be used for. Before you let that 20% go out of your hands, make sure you know exactly what that 20% will be used for. That is how to invest. But the reason we have poor investment over here in Nigeria is because people don't actually try to know what their money will be used for, and people don't actually really dedicate themselves into understanding what investment is. So I believe this is all. I believe you have grasped something from this free show. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for the next live. Okay, like I said, The Richest Man in Babylon is a book. Go and read that book. It's going to teach you really well about investment. Before I go, let me just end it with this stuff. Akkad said something. He said if you have a crate of eggs, okay, we have 12 eggs, okay, and you just put one egg every day into a different basket. Okay, you put one egg here today, then you take the other 11 eggs, then you go sell them. Okay, then the next day again you go buy eggs, you just keep only one there, then you go sell the remaining 11 eggs. After some time, you agree with me that this one eggs you put there will yield into a lot of eggs, yield into many eggs. That is how investment is. If you put it in the right way, if you put it in the right spot, if you put it in the right direction, it's going to always give you returns. There's always returns for investment. Okay, so what is the solution right now? Parents, you guys need to understand what this thing really is and try to find valuable things to invest in. Now, how do you find valuable things to invest in? Ideas. Money is just ideas. So check out the ideas of people around you. If you could invest in those ideas and probably get some royalty for yourself, probably get some cuts for yourself. Okay, someone can have an idea of how to create this pen, and you know that if this thing is created, it's going to really lead to, let's say, abundance. It's going to create some kind of should I say success. Okay, that person, if this pen is created, it's going to solve problems for people, and you yourself know you have the money to promote this pen. You can tell this person, hey, I'm going to help you with the money to create this pen, but after creating it, I will get 20% of each sale you make for just one pen. That is it. That is just it. So if you are finding it hard, like no investment thing to put your money in, then check out the ideas of people around you. And don't just invest in anybody you see. Invest in people who have values, okay? People who trust, people who have values, people who also have proper financial education. And another thing Akkad said, he said before you invest, make sure you invest in the right way, and make sure you call people, make sure you before you invest, first of all, in a business, make sure you're a business expert to help you out. That's what he said. But today in Nigeria, even the business experts are not reliable. You can't even trust them. That is why investment is really a big problem in our country, Nigeria. And I myself, this business, Gare Science, is opening an portal right now for you to invest your money in, with a minimum fee of 5,000 naira. If you have 5,000 naira, you can invest in this business and you will get 60% commission for yourself. You can invest 5,000 naira right now in this business and you will get 60% commission for yourself. We will give you the information you need. We will tell you what your money will be used for. We will give you video call. We will explain to you how your money will be used, okay, and why and how likely it is for this your money to be able to bring in more money for you. You could call it money slave. So save that 20% of your earnings and call it my slave. Okay, then when you have enough money there, contact this business and we will help you out. We have the investment portal in Gare Science, which has been opened now for I think 3 months. Okay, so you can invest in this business. You can invest in our courses. We have online courses. We create online courses. We have the YouTube course of Gare Science. You can invest in the YouTube course of Gare Science. Meaning, how do you invest in the YouTube course of Gare Science? You will give us your money and we will use your money to boost our posts. We will use your money to sponsor our posts on Facebook. So whatsoever sales we make, okay, on the course, from that your money spent, we will give you 60% of it. Okay, with 5,000 naira, we can sponsor and boost our posts to over 10,000 people. So imagine out of 10,000 people, imagine like just 1,000 people buying the YouTube course of Gare Science. Think about that. Think about the returns you are going to get. You get 60% for yourself for free. Just let your money work for you. That is just it. We will give you necessary, if you are really interested in this, we will give you necessary information. We'll give you video calls. We will explain to you the downside, the upside, and how to limit risk and everything. Okay, so this is an opportunity for me to announce the investment portal of Gare Science. We will stream a different video. We will stream a different. We will go live again, probably if we can, to really explain the investment portal of Gare Science and how it can change the world. This is all we have for today. I believe you learned more. So the next episode will be on last episode 6 will be on why homes are usually divided. Today we have homes, probably the father is not in the home, the mother is not in the home, or probably the homes, many homes today are just scattered and divided. I'm speaking in the general term, okay? So we want to deal with why is it that our homes of many Nigerians are usually not united, are usually scattered. So I'm speaking in the general term, okay? Make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button so you are notified when this is out. Goodbye.